Well, here's an anti-interference module.
Oh, yeah. I like that. I like that a lot.
Me too. I think I'm also going to relieve that hacker from his duties.
Yes, yes.
Alright, let's go fork.
Interesting. Okay. Not range first.
No. Like right now, steel balls are kinda the thing that is in the front.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't have a lot of range, I don't need to tell you. So why not?
Yeah. True.
Oh,
that's a rhino.
He's redeploying that. Honestly, if the boys can get a lock on that, that shouldn't be a big problem here. The question is, will that actually happen, or is that a pipe dream?
We'll see.
Hey, do the balls just insta-lock that? That definitely is good for us. And now one ball turns around and has unfortunately it's not going to last. Backup ball is trying to do whatever it can. Nice.
Now, I didn't tell you this ahead of time, but I now have a sandworm.
Alright, the middle has held up long enough.
It was my opponent's sandworm, but it's actually mine. He thought he had it.
I'd say those Raidens are getting their value.
Some momentum now.
Yeah, finally picking up steam here. I do not know what that repositioning was for, to be honest. All it does is make it more vulnerable. I think that was a bit of a throw here. I think I'm not gonna say no to wasps.
Yeah,
it's something to guard the flank anyway. But I do definitely need to remedy my very unfortunate chaff situation here.
Really thought about loaning to get another unit deployed.
Go
maybe
ahead
on
if you want to.
No, I changed my mind on it.
Okay.
Oh, he did go with the Wraith. I do have level 3 marksman, but that's a level 3 Wraith, so it's not easy.
Interesting. My opponent is going Ignite on Wasps. I don't think I've ever seen that in, like, so long.
Yeah, I used to play that on occasion against the War Factory meta. And hello, Rooster and friends! Hello, everyone!
Hello, everyone.
Got a 2v2 game going on with SirLimbo. Good to have you, Rooster. I hope you had a great stream. We were actually recently reminiscing on some of our 2v2, or not even just that, but our co-op, different gaming shenanigans and the good times we've had. Let's look at Limbo's side. That's much more going a lot more more favorably.
What in the universe happened on your side of the board?
He decided to throw a Rhino and that Wraith on the flank at the very last moment.
Yeah, I don't think I can beat that here.
Not with that attitude.
Not with that tower debuff.
The tower debuff was pretty bad.
What did you say about stabilizing?
I said it was too soon. Stream was short and sweet, a little more irritable than usual today, so decided not to keep playing while everything was still going on. Yeah, you got to keep the stream in line. You need to tell that stream, no more irritability.
Anyway, did you pick up the fire?
I have not yet. I'm giant
Go
specs.
pick it up because I can
the...
pierce his shield.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Would be nice. That would
Well,
be very
almost
nice. In
pierce it,
fact,
but some ambient damage should just, you know, do the trick here. And I have just enough for extra range.
King Dark Turtle, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much.
I may also eat fire myself.
He has armor as an option, so I really don't want to click into Typhoons down here. It's going to be a marksman at level 2. I was trying to have a hacker game, and he's ruining my fun.
How dare they, right?
No shields.
Fire, no protection. Oh, wow.
Interesting.
Well, I mean, that should make your job a whole lot easier here.
Oh, certainly. Oh, I lost that hacker, though.
That's one of your worms now.
Yeah, I meant to lost the hack on it. Oh well.
I have won my side quite thoroughly here.
Good, good.
About to... well, I guess your own hacker is giving you a debuff here.
Yeah, actually, probably going to be enough to get me over the finish line here, I think. Oh, we got him right before the burrow.
Sniped.
Absolutely. Yes, Dark Turtle Dad Gamers, absolutely. In fact, speaking of Dad Gamers, Dadski has recently just arrived. So after this match, I'm going to take a brief break and go say hello.
Sure.
Flying across the country.
Are you playing with your father after that?
I don't know. Him just having arrived, I don't want to presume.
Yeah.
But if he's down, I would be willing.
Anyway, I'm thinking about just trying to finish it here.
Fair enough.
Let's see if you are able to deal with that without EMP here. If you get a worm, I think that's going to be the pivotal event that is going to push you over the edge.
Which is in fact why I clicked enhanced control just now, if I can capture a worm.
It still is an if, though.
It's an if, yep, you are correct.
My opponent might try shielded wasps with overlords spawning them, but I don't think that's going to work out. And if he does that, I can always start hitting chain as well. Well, he is going for the wasps. He did not, in fact, pick up anything else. He said he's picking up Scorched Vulcans, okay. I don't think spawning wasp out of a single overlord is really going to do much here. Oh, wow.
He did not defend against my wasp flank, though.
Well, now you're getting
You're
a worm, I
through?
would be betting. Yeah, I've already demolished that side. critical rating us,
This
you know.
very well looks like game. Now you get the middle. Yep.
GG's.
Full health worm.
There goes another scorpion, and another spider, and another marksman. And yeah.
Very nice. Well, that was a lot of fun.
Definitely. You know, maybe if he goes spawn or more overlords and mothership and goes for shield on wasps, but even then, I think the ignite on wasps kind of was an experiment on my opponent's side. Anything else doesn't really make sense to me.
The fact that he's not running range, if he wants to actually shoot things with that ignite and doesn't have range, it's an experiment, but it's doomed to fail. I think if he just didn't have jump drive, then he could maybe play around with the ignite. But if you're going to do jump drive, that's a harass tech, and you're going to need to have techs accordingly.
I think wasps are just too high DPS units to have ignite on.
Certainly.
All right.
It's excellent on a Fang, but on a Wasp, there's other now Wasps have the most tech options of any unit, and so it is tough to kind of narrow it down sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
But I agree that ignites, especially without range, it's just a missed opportunity there.